for the continued support. I hope you're having fun. Make sure that you vote for games. I'm starting a new system where you can vote for games to be in the votes, and then the event! The event is going on! What am I doing here? Lyra Super Lobby, we should be right here. Oh, I forgot the honorary fourth. Who was that? I know it was someone. NETGM, let's go. Honorary fourth it is. NETGM. And he said with free stream streak. Did I break your streak at some point? It had to be like at like 2 AM or something. Really hope I will be able to hit Sir Tristan at some point. I think you can do it. I am like almost 100% sure you can do it. Matt1 Jay-Z says, Balaton smelly. This is not false. I haven't been to Lake Balaton in... Like, actually in Balaton, I don't think I've been there in like 25 years, actually. Like, legit. It's been 25 years. You're not wrong. Okay, let's see. Laundry cat, that's the one. I guess the real game is the chat. Peak content. Okay, yeah, but this is happening in like no time. But welcome in, Matt. I hope you all will have fun. Make sure you also join the Super Streamer Lobby. It's Super Lobby. I keep messing it up. It was called Super Streamer Lobby like 6 times. So I keep adding the end of it, but it's not. It's not Streamer Lobby, it's just Super Lobby. There's 240 people here, which is pretty exciting. And he says there's no TGM4 in the voted games. Technically you can add it, but theoretically it would be better if it's something that I actually own. I do not have TGM4, it's expensive. Maybe one day I will have it. Is it like on a discount? Tetris Forever, Tetris Effect Connected. No, it's 34 euros if one day. Yo, it's starting! Okay, I guess it's added now. I'm going to update that list as it go. What the heck is this? I am in trouble. And he's like, funny board, what the heck is that? I don't know what this is. But it's so far away, I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing it. But, oh, washing machine. Okay, I'm just gonna downstack this, whatever. Just kind of small. Can I zoom in? Kind of. Oh, but then I don't see my actual piece. Lol. This is a little big. Okay, I will make something of this, I swear. I have no idea how I even got that piece in. Is it just me or is this regular game music? I thought there would be special music. There's always been special music. I KO'd someone. I didn't send anything. How did I KO you? Whatever, I guess. Okay, I think I have an idea. I'm just gonna do something. Yes. Ah. Whoa, it's like a BT cannon right there. Okay, I think I'm making it out. Ah, almost messed up. Just make that go in. Okay, this is pretty peak. Doesn't make sense, but it's great. I am struggling. No! No, 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 no! That's not what I wanted. Okay, whatever. That sucks. Oh! Okay. Did I clear even a single line? I cleared one line. That's like half progress. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Damn. I do have that. I was planning to play it at some point and then never did, which is perfect because that's what the voted games are for. I will update that list in the bot eventually, don't worry about it. I am not gonna lose any of the votes. Okay, I am starting to figure it out, but I also vaguely think that I am not clearing lines. Oh, I cleared one. Oh, I thought that would be like at least one line clear. I am going to die. Okay, maybe. No! Oh, that misdrop is actually fatal, dude. Gah. Oh. I am going to actually die here in a moment. I am sad. If I can't get this Z... Okay, I did, but is it enough? No, I need an S piece in there. I'm getting used to it, but it's too late. Gah. No! I might die. That's disappointing. Took me a little long to figure it out. Soup says it's not the best mode to kick off a super lobby. It's the music, it's throwing me off. It's the music that's throwing me off slightly. Oh jeez. Okay, so TGM4 gets +5 votes. Although technically it's not a valid vote because I don't have the game. That's why it's... Gah. Okay, it's fine. It will happen. It will happen. You have been here for like 4 years. You may as well see me play TGM4 one day. So Pop says I second that. What did I miss? Hey, Soda Pop, what's up? Cloporta says I like my 8-bit 2 Pro 3 controller except for the D-pad. I can't use it for Tetris. Not gonna lie, same. I have some 8-bit though Ultimate something here that I bought for the Switch wired. I thought it will help me, but it didn't. I probably should have just told. That's what people are doing, unless it's just not updating people's board states. Where am I? Obviously, Agar is winning this. I am not surprised by that. You know, this is a perfect time for me to update Stream Elements. What the heck? This is Chrome. Dashboard. Let's see. Tetris, the Grandmaster, Absolute I, TGM4, and Phoenix Wright. What was it? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. Save. TGM4 Absolute I, so it doesn't take up like all the space. Nice. Igor says, I had it all downstack and got bombed. No! I actually ended up like just not seeing what I was doing. Like it was like the board is a little too zoomed out for me, so I didn't see it well. Why are the stallers winning? Oh, that was... Apparently, this is a very divisive mode. Apparently we are watching people stalling. See, as I said, I probably should have just stalled instead of trying to clear it. Oh man. Imagine if this mode had like actual log delay. Stellabytes is like, Dimencio, start nuking. I think it's gonna end in a few moments. Someone's asking, is this Tetra League Season 3? It might be. We don't know anything about Tetra League Season 3. Okay, so that was great. That was kind of great in a sense. But also I hope the next levels aren't like that. This Aurora is not Aurora XD. This is someone else. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this time I actually see my board. Apparently you see an ad. Well, that was the first so far. So what's new here? Anything can happen. Oh, it's bombs. That means I really have to get out of this board state. Oh. Okay, this is more normal. This is more normal. In a sense. Okay, so the game is normal, I'm not normal. That's fine. We can live with that. Not like we have much of a choice. Whoops. What the heck? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Nice. Okay, so if it's bombs, we actually just have to like empty the heck out of it like perpetually. That's what everyone always does. And it tends to work. Assuming that the kick does what I want. This moment. Oh gosh. Haha! Gotcha. As in like, I'm not dead yet. After that previous vote, I think I might still be dead. That's disappointing. Oh well. Supup says I died from a misdrop, but I died from a 50 spike. RIP. I have a feeling that was garbage margin time doing its thing. Hey Quote, what's up? We are in Lyra's super lobby. Is there a badge for this? Probably if you like win at least one. But as you can see, I'm not winning. Look at that, Agar is doing the strat as intended, like actually making sure that he can downstack all the time. This is what I was not doing. This is what I was not doing, and that's why I'm dead. Oh! You can do it! I would not be surprised if Agar actually wins this. Unless... No! Never mind! Perfectly bad garbage. Yup, you couldn't get out of that. There was no way. The stall meta is going so hard. Is this actual full oil spin or what's up with the garbage? What is that? 112? I have no idea what's happening. Okay, he's alive, I think. Look at that, actually survived it. Sent back a 266 spike. All mini, just with crazy garbage multiplier, makes sense. That was huge. Did you get any badge? I don't see him having a badge for this. There's this one, but that's Dimensio's Doomsday Party. Hello? I don't know who Aurora is, but they're really good. Welcome in quote. Jump square! Okay, I know how that works. I know how that works. We know the jump square quite well. It makes my board bounce even if board bounce is disabled. That's kind of funny. Look at it, it bounces! I don't think it used to bounce, that's new. It's like a new add-on, oh gosh. There's a little bit of... Oh. That's what I get for not actually looking at the size. Oh, come on. Oh no! I am throwing, man. Okay, but I really have to do something with the music, because I know this is regular Tetrio music, but I'm not vibing with it. But sadly the music that I have been vibing with recently, I don't think I have the rights to stream it. And that leaves me with a conundrum, you know? Oh gosh. Is this technically an extra piece in the bag? Surely something could be done so that these spikes are not so crazy. Oh well. Road to an SSL badge. Okay, I have to just find my regular music. If there's no actual music, like new music, we are just gonna have to put in something else. Let's see. Maybe... Nope. That's the one. And then we'll figure out if the volume is too low. Oh, spin triple. That reminds me of the time when Botchas like actually did the supposedly impossible revive condition in Bleeding Hearts, which was to do what do you call it? To do 2 consecutive O spins. That was the requirement, and then Botchas comes in and does it anyway. 4-wide is more suited for this. With the OPs being sometimes 3-wide long, not really. I don't think that would work. I think the garbage is a little much, but it is also continuous. Like, if you're prepared, then you don't have getting spiked like I was. And he says, I've only seen the goodbye once in Bleeding Hearts when I do it with Aurora. I didn't know you played with Aurora. 6-3 stacking OP, you know what? Yeah, if you actually... Maybe it's like a... 4-3 stack? Would that work? I don't even know. Center 3-wide, maybe. Well, we're winning. Hosted us with Swamp Water. If it was Swamp Water... Agar says, just 6-3, but the free is the only the jump sketches. Oh, that is smart. See, that's the problem. I don't think like that. Yo, wait, is there hard drop? Is there hard drop? That's the real question about this one. There is hard drop. And some wacky piece. Oh, no holds, right. I should have expected that. But why is it rotated like that? That's so weird. Oh well. Oh, it's actually spawns the... Oh, it is the classic one. That makes sense. Okay, I have to be smart about this. The pieces don't rotate to the position that you expect. Also, there's no wall kicks. And no 180. Now that you mention it, did I put this music in on repeat? I have a feeling it's on repeat. Not because I've heard it like 10,000 times, which I did, because it's a great song, but because I feel like I did not... Oh, and if it's misplaced then it gets logged. Of course, it is classic. So that means I can't spin this. Okay, fine. I know how to play this. The T-piece is pointing the other way around and it's messing with me so hard. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about. But it's fine. We can get out of this. I don't think people are sending. If they are, then I'm not getting any of it. Oh, there we go. No! God, that's bad. That is so bad. It is fixable though. I have downstacked the verse in Tetrinat back in the day. I'll be fine. Okay, I won't be fine if I get... Yeah, never mind. RIP! All clear with this rule set? I'm pretty sure someone can do it, it's not me. That's unfortunate. I misdropped a few and then I couldn't get out of it. I think it is on actually repeat. Hold up. It is definitely on repeat. Doesn't Tetris send? I don't know what sends. I did get sent something. Like, some people are sending something. I feel like this mod would have been just fine without sending any garbage though. Personally, I would have just disabled all garbage multipliers in it. Because let's be real, eventually the gravity will win. Like, I don't think Classic had garbage, you know? But it's fine either way. Hey Frank, by the way, I am so glad that you bought Scrobotosaurus. Oh wow, that's a lot of supporters. It's like you bought Scrobotosaurus, Cobalt Core. Cobalt Core is such a freaking good game. Frank says, I bet doubles, triples and quads all send, but the rotation is so clumsy. Oh yeah, like the T-piece is completely inverted. It's kind of a struggle, really. Igor got killed by the gift bomb lag! No! That is so sad. Honestly, it was kind of expected. Like, I saw like 20 subs, or it's not subs, supporters happening at the same time. I'm like, okay, so that is lag. That causes so much lag. And it's like typical Tetris optimization. I actually don't know why it has to like freeze the entire game to notify you of that. Like which part of the game freezes, you know? Like, just what is it? There's a bit of lag every now and then, but like when there's a barrage of supporters, then the message being sent to people, it causes lag, and I don't know why. Frank says, I think I would have done fine with this game mode if I had known it was coming. I was taken badly by surprise. I misdropped like 2 or 3 pieces, and then I got so much garbage from the bottom that I could not fix it. Cobalt Core was 50% off, and I knew Scrubble would like it. Let's go. Although, not gonna lie, like the first run tends to win because Perry is good. And Riggs is amazing. And Dizzy like keeps you alive even if you mess up. So like you tend to win, and then you get Drake who literally lights your ship on fire, and I'm like, bro. and then you have like Isaac. My first Isaac run in Cobalt Core, it was 2 hours long. Like my other playthrough was 53 minutes, and Isaac was 2 hours. I was thinking so much about the, you know, Andrew and Light Shatters being one-on-one in this is crazy. Like, I don't know if you know this, but Andrew is like pretty good at Tetrinet, I think, while Light Shatters used to be like the top 1 on the, like top 3 maybe, on the Zenith Daily Challenge leaderboard. So like he plays a lot. But it rain blocks. Okay, that one's straightforward as I remember. Oh yay! Look, yo, this is the thing. Someone sent me this. Someone sent this. They were like, this is what should be in, what do you call it? Tetra League Season 3, and it's called a monster. It's an initial map from Tetris Friends. But I don't really know Tetris Friends, sadly. And it's really sad because it looks really fun. Okay, so now that there is actually spins and no line clear delay and continuous garbage. And what are these? This bag is not the bag that you would expect it to be. Which is totally fine by me. Wait, there's no O-spin? Oh, there's no O-spin. Okay. Oh, this is a banger. What is this song? I completely forgot. Haven't listened to this music in ages. Look at me, T-Science spin. What? I actually have to check what this music is. There was a time when I had a plan, which was to like actually like add at the bottom what each song is while we are playing it. It's actually really, well, better. Oh my god, why are you like this game? That sucks. It's just like quick play in the old days. What was that song? It's War in the Middle Earth remix. Who made it? Oh, Skaven! Ah, that explains it. It's like, this is better than any color scheme. The sudden spike really threw me off guard. I'm really sad about it. I really need to start being more downstack heavy because of like the random spikes. Yeah, there's something about the garbage multiplier over time. But it's fine. There's no OS pins, that's not worth it. Yo, STSD? Will you die for an STSD? Yes. But that answers my question. I don't know if you know this, I forgot to mention it earlier, but this event is happening because Red Lyra reached 1,000 followers, and it's pretty cool because she organized it saying that it will be today, like 3 weeks ago, but she actually hit the number like 4 days ago. So like the math prediction worked out. Oh my. Can you... No, the other one was... No, never mind. I guess that's better. Never mind. Don't trust me on this. I thought it was over, but it was not. Why is there 272 APM? Yo, Boombo is winning? Yeah, I think Boombo won this. GG, I guess that will be YouTube content. Just a moment, let me fix something. Okay. Boombo video dropping soon. Exactly! Oh my god, Dimencio with the capybara. Sunset. I think this one's new. What the heck is that? Dude, I can't... That is cute. This is probably not good for a map, but it's cute. I do like it. You know, I really like the balloon in the top left. That's really pretty. I just wish the board wasn't so freaking small because I can barely see it, but I've never felt so old in a single moment. Wait, didn't we just listen to this song? Oh well, this song is a banger. We're just gonna have to listen to it again. Ha! No refunds. Well, I'm supposed to downstack all of this, otherwise I will die to garbage. Oh my god, I have to play way faster and then not miss drop. I was taking a chill stroll here, but then I realized the meta, and the meta says I have to get out of this position as soon as possible. Oh my god. What the? Okay, we can do this. No, what the? No, the piece is at the top! No, I was not expecting that. I cleared up the top and accidentally threw a whole bunch of pieces on the top left corner, but they're still okay. It's all fixable. Why is it like this? I have to press the... You don't really know what I'm struggling with unless you see it perfectly fine, but... Like, if I don't soft drop soon enough, then the pieces just end up on like the other side of the planet. This is literally like the snowball event. So now I'm at kind of a disadvantage with 0 ARR. I'm a little sad that there's no custom music for today's event, but I'm glad there's new maps. Okay. Ah! This is kind of funny. Let's see. But how do I get a piece here? Good lord. Lyra, what is wrong with you? No! I got dashed. And once it's on the other side, it's not coming back. Okay, nice. I definitely just jump back on the playlist. No! No, wait, why did it even go there? Oh well, I guess. I killed someone. I don't feel like I sent garbage, but apparently. Oh no. Ugh! Yeah, my 0 ARR is killing me. I'm just gonna have to like tap 1,000 times instead. I say that and then I do it anyway, huh? No! I swear every single time I die to the garbage multiplier over time. I was gonna die eventually, but God said, what is this screen? Get your magnifying glass zone snowman board? It really is. I think it might be even wider. It might even be wider than the... And it's like, not the permanent garbage. It's not permanent, it's just hard to get to it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna mess with the list of voted games. Check this out. Apparently I can do that too. I'm supposed to add Star of Providence. So now the question is, how do votes work? Because currently TGM4 is winning, which is a game I don't even have. This is something I will have to decide on based on how time goes. Let's see, how do I edit this? Jets and guns. God says board zoom 300% on this because my god, I think I am on board zoom 107%. It's not helping. So we will eventually have to make a decision. Once the streamer lobby is over, what should I play after? Should I continue Voice Stranger, or because the game, like, because there's like a 15-day delay between every single stream, people have no idea where I am at this point. I'm pretty sure I was at like the second route on the 120th level or something. Soup says, wow, my fat finger just pinned the message. It's okay, it's gonna be a good message, I don't mind it. Good says someone out there plays with 640 x 480. I mean, it's possible, and I think it would help, maybe. Look at that, that's actually actually getting quads. Is that Agar? That is crazy, man. Oh, Agar has non-zero ARR. See, this is what I said. This is what I was talking about. My zero ARR is like really bad here. It's actually really bad on any board that's wider than 10. The fact that Agar is winning is crazy. Although I am not that surprised. With zero AR... Why doesn't that person... This person has been stalling for like 15 minutes. That is dedication. Like, who does that? Agar is gonna win with a quad. Look at that. This is clearly Agar winning soon. There's no way. Oh, it's so over. It is so over. No one can do anything against Agar, who actually downstacked the whole thing. Soup says you could play TGM4. Eventually. Wait, today? Huh? Agar is like non-zero ARR is so fun. Yeah, on this one it does help a lot. Wait, I didn't check. What was the mode? Oh, I know what this is. Eye Madness. This is not how you play Eye Madness. There we... No. Oh, I messed up. It is so over. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Oh, I'm remembering, kind of. What? Oh, I died. That's sad. We can figure this out. There was a time when this used to be on a 12 wide board and not 10. I think I am figuring out how... No! Okay. Yeah, I am figuring this out. Look at me go. Haha. There we go. think we have it figured out, kind of. Haha! Oh no. What is this game mode, man? Oh, that is... If I don't stack this up, I am so dead. Okay, nice. Haha, I killed someone. Good. No, I almost had it. Oh, that is so bad! The high! Oh, there's cheese in it. That is so evil. Like, what was I supposed to do? Die? Probably. Good grief, that was so sad. That was so unfortunate. Let's see. Oh, I might be dead. Or not. Hehe. This is actually surprisingly exciting. I'm gonna be so sad when I'm dead because this is actually fascinating. This is better than the original Eye Madness. I don't know why it's different. I don't know what's different about it. Is it because there's no 2 white garbage? Maybe this mode never needed 2 white garbage? Like, this is surprisingly strategic. The cheesy garbage was a freaking troll bite. I will Oh, I might be dead. Oh, I'm dead. No! Dish Crack just says, when I still wasn't banned, I took a screenshot of a TR match I had. You know what the craziest part is? The difference in TR between me and my opponent was 1,471. I was 14,415 and my opponent was 12,944. Honestly, that's not as much of a difference as it sounds. Like, there's actually more difference between 2 players who are like 21.2k and 21.6k than between 14,000 and 12,000 because of the logarithmic curve. I think it's logarithmic. So it's not that unusual. It's not that unusual. In fact, like between 2 players for like 2,000 and 5,000 TR, there's minimal difference. In like U-rank, that would be like 200 TR at most. Actually, not even. It would be like 78. So it's not that crazy. Like, there are times when you see someone U-rank end up matching with someone who's like X plus rank because the X plus was queuing for like 24 minutes. Now that is crazy. That is bonkers. I don't see any of the boards and that makes me sad. That was a fun mode. It's kind of fascinating how it's like less is more in the case of iMadness. Like when the board was 12 wide, it was like just spammy all clear, you know? And then they added like 2 wide garbage to it to like kill people faster, and I would be like, I'm dead. But this time with the 10, I feel like this was actually pretty good. This was better than the original iMadness. Fascinating. Someone says they should make I5 sanity. Every piece is an I5. You know, that would almost be like when the iMadness was 12 wide. I think it would work. But yeah, welcome in Dyshrexia. Were you like... I'm not gonna ask that, never mind. Surely you will get unbanned at some point. And he says, every time I start complaining about SRS, then I'm told, then just don't play SRS. I start short-circuiting because if I don't agree to the other person, I'm automatically unreasonable regardless of how reasonable I was in the past. They only focus on my negative input. And that happens to me every single time, you know? It's actually crazy. I have not... See, that's the thing, you know? This is almost like a... Oh my god, there's a word for this. It's not lesson in humbleness. It's not humbleness. What is it? There's a really good word for this, and I don't remember it. But so the problem here is that you and me, Annie, like me and you, we want to be right and assert our opinion, saying that this is my experience. And I want others to know that. And others, as I found, often don't actually want to know that. They want you to agree with them. And I don't know why that is. I personally don't expect people to agree with me on things, you know? But I am mostly just surprised when they're like, oh, now I have a grudge against you forever because you disagreed with me once. And I'm like, doesn't nobody in your life ever disagree with you on anything ever? Like, this is not a real conflict, you know? Like, there's not even really a real conflict of interest when, like, I'm not the game designer, you know? Like, is it SRS? Is it SRS minus? I don't know. Like, I'm not the one making it. You have an opinion on something, it's not gonna change anything. So, like, you make a discussion about it, and then people get a lot with it. They're like, oh my god, you said something that is not what I was going to say, therefore you're a bad person. I'm like, what? How do people come to this conclusion? And I encounter this on a regular basis. If you know a good way to counteract this without just having to agree with everyone, regardless of whether I agree with them or not, please tell me. Please tell me, because I have no idea. And he says, afterward, whatever I say next, it will be deflected by, that's not what I said, because they care more about their intent rather than the impact of their words. There are obvious reasons I won't know how to respond. I still don't know. Nobody helps me, they only focus on shutting down my behavior rather than fixing it. Especially as I know that there are people who have you banned for being too negative. But you're a VIP here, I don't mind you. Like, there are times when I'm like playing Void Stranger and you're like, hey, did you hear about SRS being bad? I'm like, is this the time and place? But honestly though, I am the same. Like, you ask me a question about something, I'm just gonna discard every context and then focus on the question. So I can 100% relate to this. I am not going to hold a grudge against anyone who ends up like that. This is just what it's like to be interested in something, and it is so surprising to me that there are people who cannot relate to this. I am totally rambling about something random, aren't I? Sandy says, the last time that happened, I responded with getting GM free in SRS. That is crazy. Like, it's a funny thing because I know that you don't like some of the rotations, Annie. You don't like some of the rotations, like the way the pieces get kicked upwards, it throws you off. I know, you showed me the video and I was like, why is the piece moving to the right? You know, you're just rotating the piece and it's moving. Stop moving. You should not be moving, you know? So like I get I get the idea. Yo, we finally see the boards. Hey Stodge, welcome in. Are you also playing in this super lobby, super room thing that Lyra made? Honestly, this right now is like the best game mode so far. Look at that. Who are we fighting? So there's Andrew. Oh man, I never stole. I swear. Imagine if like stalling was somehow disabled. This is something to think about, but you don't want to like disable 180s. Maybe like limit the number of times a piece can be rotated, but I don't think that setting can be set. Stud says, I just woke up and just joined. Let's freaking go. You are in the right place at the right time, kind of. Honestly, you missed 2 pixel art maps. And what was the other one? Rain blocks. Rain blocks was fun. There was bombs. I got obliterated by a random spike. And he says, the part of the game that I hate, even if it hinders me, it's not the entire game. Yeah, that's a good thing, honestly. Okay, yeah, people are like, okay, so why are you stalling? I wonder if it is possible to limit the number of times a piece can be rotated to like, I don't know, 4 at most. Then stall would not be meta in like... I actually have to BRB, I think. I'm drinking all this yuzu tea. Oh my god, did you know I love yuzu tea? I tell you that a lot. It's pretty expensive, but ever since I got rid of the jujube tea, which by the way is like a kind of date, like the fruit, it was so sweet. It was there in the fridge for 4 months, and I was like, as long as there's jujube tea, I cannot drink yuzu tea. But then I found that I just don't really want to drink jujube tea at all, and I was like, after like 4 months, I was like, I don't care if this is wasteful, I'm throwing this out. And I did. And since then, I finally have yuzu tea again, and my joy in life returned in this mug. Yeah, I will be back in like half a moment. BRB. Never mind. No, yeah, I think I can be. Congratulations, Zagar, on winning! I just got back. You did win. You did. Let's go. I feel like people aren't getting a badge for this one, and I'm a little sad about that. Like, they had one for the last 9 events. Why is this the 10th one that doesn't? But it's super jump square. Oh no. Is that the one with the 10x10? And he's like 3700 spike and it's countered. Dude, I missed something insane. I actually did. Let's see. And he says GM free. Part 4 SRS complaint. Okay. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Okay. We are fine. We were fine until we suddenly weren't. No! No! Oh! Oh my god, we actually almost died right here and now. Okay, so like, if this piece cannot spawn, we die immediately. So that's really bad. Aha. I don't think I've seen a T-piece. Have you? Oh, there we go. There they are. I'm just tripping. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Ah. I'm sad. That's the downside of player elimination. I was having fun. And then I died. Agar also died. See, that's the sad part. That we actually cannot see the board until there's like 5 people left. Oh well. So how are we doing with the voted games so far? So apparently we have Hades 2, TGM 4, AE, which I have to buy even though it's big money. Phoenix Wright. There's also stupid spins. No, I should have like used 180 on the deck up. No. I added Jets and Guns because I'm cheating. But honestly, I should be adding Star of Providence. But I do wanna play that anyway. Check your Steam. Wait. Don't go bankrupt. Don't go bankrupt on me because of this. Okay! Bob's mom spin. Okay, how was Pokemon? I know you were playing Pokemon. How are you doing? How was it? Did you catch any Pokemon? I don't even know, man. I only play Pokemon TCG Pocket. And I'm pretty sure I spend more time waiting in the menu than I spend playing the game. It's kinda meh. I really hope that there will be more of this. This is a good mode. So I do have my Steam, but it hasn't shown it to me yet. I'm going to have to like restart it. Star of Providence, see, I knew it. I knew it's gonna happen. How does voting work after they get added? I don't know yet. I'm still deciding how the system works, but so far I think... No, stop. Okay. Whew. But so far I feel like the system is working better than last time. When the only game that we got was... Okay, with the resub says, oh my god, beauty zhunGamer, I have subscribed for 45 months and it's so crazy and all that stuff. And I want you to know that I am top viewer of zhunGamer soon, that you should give me all of your money. I did that already, Arcade. What are you talking about? I did that like, I don't know, 4 years ago. And I never... My budget has been in shambles since, but I'm trying. What is that? What is this? I've never seen the garbage indication like this. I don't know what that means. It's like splitting the garbage, but temporarily? Like, what is that? I've never seen that. Is that like something from season 3? Huh? Like, legit, do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? So like when there's garbage incoming, then what is that on the left? Like the garbage, the incoming garbage marker thingy just increased over time. Like, huh? There's no way that's been like that. Oh no. I will catch up on chat and my Steam library in a few moments and the latest Wallet game. This was a little tricky because I don't know where the garbage is actually coming from. It's like it's gradually increasing the amount of garbage that you can receive, and I feel like there's never been historically a game mode that did that, you know? Like, surely this means something. But is this just a conspiracy theory? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, I messed up. Let's see, Star of Providence, yes, I have to upgrade that. I mean, add that to the list. So, the end of Arcade's message was so that I can use it to buy retro games and invest in the stonks market, and I want you to know, despite closing my Intel trades early this week, I managed to win by avoiding the worst case scenarios. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I told Arcade that surely Intel can only go up, and then it didn't. Don't trust me for financial advice. I am like, you know the videos always say I am like, you have to say that you are not a financial advisor. Well, I can give you advice and always do the opposite, you know? That's the secret. You just have to always do the opposite of what I say is a good idea, and then you get Igor says, like in T99, yes and no, you know, because the incoming garbage cap is increasing over time, but in Tetris 99, it's always maximum cap 12. Actually, maximum cap 12, and if it's more than 12, it gets cancelled out entirely, you just don't get it in the queue. But in this one, it's like gradually increasing the incoming garbage that can be received, which is very interesting because I really don't think this was a thing in this game until now. And that makes me wonder if this is some kind of season 3 leak, you know? Because I have not seen this. I don't think there's a mode for this. I don't think there's an option for this. So that makes you wonder, so why is it implemented? Surely they didn't implement it for Lyra specifically, but who knows? Okay, so Chuck Norris is that he actually is. He was like 86 years old. Someone told me this comment that why would you think that that alone is enough to stop him? He's Chuck Norris, and like, I guess that makes sense, but he really was very old. Honestly, he was old when I was born, think about it. And I'm old. And he says, reminded of when you said, holding grudges because we disagreed one time. That happened to me a lot of times. Yeah, and he says, when I express my discomfort against a shitty joke, they either get defensive or dismissive or both. It's a joke, and you know damn well it doesn't make it any better. No, that's a cop out. Like, people say that because they partly think that. Okay, so that's not entirely true. There's two possible outcomes. Like, one of them is that it's actually meant, but then it's like trying to diminish it in retrospect. It's like trying to what do you call it? Retcon what you said. But the other one really is that you thought it was a thing that you could say at a given time, and it would be funny even if it isn't. I am really good at that. Like, don't ask me about any jokes on any particular nation. I always mix up two nations, and I tend to say, and I'm not gonna do it this time, but I'm like, okay, I offended two entire nations again. That happens to me all the time, by the way. And sometimes it's like meant to be a joke, but at some point it's like just me not being good at, I don't know, names. Another beginner mode, okay. And he says, my bad would have ended it right there and then, yet I'm hit with chill and made it my problem for hating the bad joke at my expense, and then they block me to be the bigger person. Yep, that really does happen. That really does. Oh, it's bombs. It really does happen, and I don't really have a good solution for it, because like the solution for it that I would have found, it's like a theoretical solution. I don't do it, I just think of the solution, you know, and then don't do it because I'm stubborn, right? That's the thing, I'm stubborn. So if I don't agree with you, I'm not gonna agree with you just because you think that you should be right when you're not. Like, I am not gonna agree with a claim that's false, you know? And people, they don't like that. They're like, I thought after all this effort to try to persuade you that I'm right, you would see that I'm right. That's what it is. That's what it is. And people get really mad when you don't start to think what they think you should be thinking after all the time they invested in proving you wrong. And I'm like, why do I waste time on this? Like, theoretically, like if you zoom out, if you actually zoom out on this, what you find is that trying to convince people that they're wrong when they're wrong is like a lose-lose battle, because they don't care. You know, most people don't care if they're wrong. They just wanna be right, you know? So if you tell them that they're wrong, they're gonna get mad. Why would you tell me that? Like, they don't want to know. And at some point, it really just becomes a big major circle jerk instead of like actually... Can I get out of this? Wait, no, oh, wait. The bomb was exposed. What am I doing? I just had to place the piece. Oh, I'm not smart. I actually just didn't see the board as it was like pushed up first. Zong! Okay, it says Intel closed at 43, but Intel was at 45, but Intel has just been fighting 43 to 48 for the longest time. I guess it was just not going anywhere then. I was hoping that the new generation Intel would like make it better, but it didn't. And he says, you will likely understand when I say that afterward, whatever I say, it's gonna be wrong just because they disagree. I'm already unreasonable the moment I express discomfort at their bad jokes. They're probably not joking, they're trolling you with that. Like, they're like, oh, I do not need to have any accountability for what I say if I claim it's a joke. That's the secret. That's the secret. It's like this Uno reverse. It's like the Uno reverse card of conversations where you're like, oh, actually it's just a joke, why are you so serious, lol? And then you suddenly just erase all of your responsibility in that conversation. If the other person is what do you call it, mad about anything you said, then suddenly, oh, they just couldn't take a joke. Like, it's really that easy. They decide that, oh, you should have taken this joke because they said so. You just have to like be a doormat and just let them get away with anything. It's crazy. Social relations are so weird sometimes. But in a sense, at its core, it's a kind of entitlement from people when they expect you to agree with them just because they think you should agree with them. Personally, I don't expect people to agree. I just say, this is what I think. And it's incredible how many people get mad from that. I don't know why. Like, I just don't operate that way. I really don't. And he says they wanted a, oh, it's a joke. Now I won't feel offended now that you clarified. No, it doesn't work for everyone. No, it doesn't. Agar says, was close to winning again? I wasn't, sadly. I don't even know how I died. I think I just made a bad decision and couldn't downstack. And he says they are more interested in being right than being respectful, like 150% of the time. I don't even know if they wanna be right. Like, I don't think they think that it's a possibility that they could be wrong. But if you don't agree with them, then you're a bad person. That's what they say. It happens to me all the time. It actually happens all the time. It's crazy. Okay, it says, I do not know what the zhunGamer is thinking. I am talking out loud. Surely you hear some of it. Serpap says, dang, I had a good DS. I didn't. I died. Okay, it says, do you ever wonder what to do on the weekends? Actually, yes. Actually, yes, but most of the time I just want to sleep. Especially if, like, during the weekday, I did not. But regardless, I'm going to some kind of concert tomorrow, but I always forget what kind of concert it is. I have a feeling it's just an excuse to wear a nice shoe and my Zaku. What do you even call that in English? I have no idea what that thing is. It's not a trench coat. I know it's not a trench coat. What do you call it? It's that fancy clothing that people wear to like a big event or something. Theoretically, I don't think they expect it. It's just like a great opportunity because, like, you know, you buy it and then you want to use it, you know? Okay, it says, this weekend I'm gonna sleep and watch the Pokemon regionals. Okay, are you going to pull some Pokemon cards in Pokemon TCG Pocket in the meantime? I recommend it. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? If you log in enough times, you will get like so many Puck Stamina hourglasses. Like they clearly wanted people to like come back. They were like, come back, we will just throw a whole bunch of Puck Stamina at you. Like, we know you like cards. We won't be so freaking stingy that you don't get like more than 2 duplicate pulls in a day. Like, why would you wanna come back if you get it? But look, they actually are giving out 120 free times. They're giving out free 360 Puck Stamina hourglasses. They are so desperate for people to return to the game that they would just give you all of that. Okay, it says I haven't loaded up TCG Pocket in the longest time. Exactly, but if you load it up, you can now pull more duplicate cards. Aren't you excited? We have a habit of pulling it, but I'm not really playing it. Like, when I actually play Pokemon TCG Pocket, even solo battle, it makes me so mad. It genuinely makes me... I don't even know. Is it more tilting than Tetrio? Like, Tetrio is a different kind of tilt, you know? Because you see that your opponent is like faster, so they win. It happens all the time. But with Pokemon TCG Pocket, the opponent, the AI, brings out this absolute bonkers nonsense card, you know? This like 2 energy cost, rare candy, and doing like 150 damage. I'm like, what do you mean? My enemy, like my cards, they do, I don't know, like 40 damage, and they send me 150 damage. I'm like, what am I supposed to do against this? And you know what I do against it? You just rerun the freaking game, and then, oh, they didn't succeed this time, so I won like without them even making a move. But sometimes like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I actually won because, I don't know, you couldn't do anything. And I'm like, this game literally boils down to a coin flip. And I'm not kidding about the coin flip, because sometimes it really depends on, hey, does my Mystic card give me any extra... Does it give me any extra piece, what do you call it? Energy. Like, that's what it all boils down to. Do I get the extra energy Why is it like that? It's a penta. It's an I5. Oh, that's why. It's a penta. How wide is this board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why do I get trolled on a 10 wide board? That's so weird. Oh, it's growing. I didn't check which game mode it is, but now I think I have an idea. I just forgot what it's called. So I don't know, Arcade, if you can relate to this, but like Pokemon TCG Pocket Man, like when they pull out the freaking Mega Gardevoir card and it does like, I don't know, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna heal it for like 60 damage. I'm like, what do you mean you can heal for 60 damage? I can't heal for 60 damage. None of my cards that I have heal for 60 damage. Like, what do you mean it heals 60? And they're like, oh, I'm just gonna like, I don't know, do like 10,000 damage or whatever. And I'm like, what? Where did it even come from? Oh, come on. Please, please, please. Bloop. Oh, that game is so maddening. I only do it for the freaking, what do you call it? I do it for the Pog stamina. Like, if it wasn't for the Pog stamina, I would probably not be playing the solo battles. Because it's not, I'm not there for the fun, I'm there for the extra cards. And it's really bad for the game. Oh no. Okay, we're still alive. We're not very good at it, but we are alive. Oh no. These pieces are getting kind of extraordinary, but not in a good way for me. Hepta. Like, is it as wide as the board? Oh no, that one isn't. Well, now that it's as wide as the board, I know what to do with it. But that means I can't downstack anymore with a quad. Oh no. This is really tricky. Oh, I'm actually stalling. I actually also ended up stalling. Well. Cause like, what else can you do? I'm just gonna chill at the bottom. Oh, that is not great. Oh, I actually got it! Look at that, I got out! Oh, I'm actually right here! What the heck? Anything can happen at this point. Oh no! Oh, I'm so dead. GG. The guy is called Never Say GG. I think that's Jane. Igor says, remember the 10 wide you can place the longest one horizontal? I tried, but I had to do it. I had to do it, I couldn't do it. See, fun little map. Oh no. Oh, it's Gigawatt. No wonder I died. Oh, we lost like 40 people. Where did they go? It's been 90 minutes. Oh man. Wait. This is your kind of map, Agar. Look at that. Nope. Bloop. Whee! Oh, there's no oil spins. Okay. I should not be surprised. Lyra did say that our oil spin was a fun little excursion, but it's been enough oil spins. Like, I'm not surprised that Lyra's event would have games. without all spins. Pop says I failed the map. No! I actually have not had the time to check my Steam because it was not updating, but based on what Soup says, there's a chance that I actually did receive a copy of TGM4. I hope I'm gonna like it because I have not ever played a single TGM game, and I may have complete skill issue in it. But that alone doesn't mean that the game is bad. In fact, there are times when you just wanna like play more of the game and get better. And there are times that the game is so freaking annoying. Maybe what do you call it? Pokemon TCG Pocket, where you just go ham, try your best to rerun the same run over and over. Eventually it works out. You're gonna get the extra energy. It's gonna happen. Oh no. Why is it like this? That's pain. Wait! There wasn't all spins before. Why is there all spin now? Wait, can all spin actually be added mid-game? It's kind of weird. I would be very surprised if like... I'm pretty sure I broke back-to-back earlier by OS spin. I don't know what's happening. I actually don't know. Oh! Damn! 1.46 PPS. Sup says, I love OS spin, no burst. I wonder if Xeno actually came in. And he says, so what occurred afterward was jump square squared. We never came to an agreement. They're trying to de-escalate by telling me to chill. No, that's not real de-escalation. That's actually not it. Like, that's just them telling you to shut up. That's what it is. They don't really care. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not about de-escalation. It's just them saying, just accept that I'm right already. That's what it says. Like, is that de-escalation? Wait, this is bad. I am in so much trouble, dude. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bob! Bob! That was Bob's spin. No, I'm gonna die. None of these pieces are what I need. Okay, can I get this? If I can get here, I might be dead. Oh, I'm dead. I am so sad. That is pain. Oh well, I guess I can chat. I can chat about how I don't understand social relations. Let's see. So, and he said they are trying to de-escalate by telling me to chill. They wanted me to focus on their intent and they focus on the impact of their words without guilt-tripping them. They guilt-tripped me first as being mad and trying to find malice when there is none. They were so adamant on their intent, they completely missed the impact of their words on me. Yeah, I think you're both trying to like assert your opinion on something, and neither side realizes that the other party cannot be persuaded to change their mind. Like it is an opinion on both sides, and then it's like that's when honestly, like if they were like better at it, they wouldn't say chill, because that's actually super freaking rude. They're supposed to say something like, let's agree to disagree. Clearly our opinions don't match, and that's it. And then it's like solved. And I don't know why they don't do that. Instead, some people like literally screech at me with like full caps. And they're like full caps, they're like, what do you mean you don't? It's honestly crazy. Like some people hold on so hard to their opinion. They don't care about my experience, why I would not think the same way they do, because to them that's a threat. Like if I'm right, then that means that they are not universally right, and some people somehow cannot accept that. And it's so weird to me. Like I don't have to be universally right. If it's my experience, then that's what it's like for me. Like even if it's like not the common experience, it's still something that I experience, you know? Like, that is something that... Oh my god, Bumbo is winning against Agar, except if Agar gets like the worst piece. Oh, baby! Never mind, it's dead. This run is dead, it's over. GG. Bumbo gets content again. Honestly though, that was a funny mode. I wish I hadn't died in like freaking 274. Like that's really far down. But that was a cool mode regardless. Like that's kind of funny. Dun, 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 dun. Did I answer Annie's question? I need to scroll. What is the mode? I didn't see the mode, damn it. Getting tilted? Not really. I am mostly surprised that it's been 98 minutes. It did not feel... No! This is just a CSS trick. Never mind, it's literally spawning on the left side of the screen. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. That is genuinely bonkers. Okay, scroll up. Scroll. Why is it like this? Ta-da-da-da-da. I actually don't know if I missed this message from Annie earlier. Annie said, and guess what? If you use the exact same thing they did, you're the best person because you did it out of pettiness. Did it to lighten up the mood. That's the kind of thing we live in. I think, you know, that the conclusion to this story is that the best way to fix this problem is to just not talk to this person because it's a waste of time. That's the secret. And he says, the most recent event that happened to me was, dog, it ain't that serious. It's just a blog game. When I said something that clearly would have stopped the joke, I gave them no room to prove themselves right. They won't be right, they just wanna be rude, dude. There's no right or wrong in this, they're just being... whatever. It's such a lose-lose scenario, and not because you can't convince them, but because you lose time by engaging. And it's really ironic for me to say that because I engage in discussions like that sometimes. Even though I should know better at this point. I should know better. It's someone who's screeching about like, oh my god, like without 7-bag the game would be unplayable. Then you actually play the game modes in this mode, and there was one, I think Rain Blocks. Oh my god. So I think Rainblocks was like non-7 bag. People played it. They were like, oh my god, I can't place any blocks because the pieces are not 7 bagged. Like, what? But like, if you told them, have you ever played a mode with like not 7 bag? And then they would be like, what do you mean? The whole point of the game is for it to be so like they don't answer the question. They are just like, you can tell that they're just afraid of losing something they learned, and then they just don't want it to go away. And it's like it's not a real discussion at that point. And he says, the map feels like Sakura mode in TGM3 and Tetris with Captor Card Sakura Eternal Heart. I have no idea. Oh, this message was ages ago. What the heck? Okay, it says, I gotta get dressed then so I can grab my pizza. Have fun getting the pizza. Okay, thanks again for the raid. Oh, I jump back a lot, and see that message now. Wow, where am I? And he says, when this was taken to the moderators, oh, is this a Discord server? Is this a public Discord, or was this a Twitch channel? It's one of these. To the moderators, they sided with me because I'm just someone setting a boundary that they clearly overstepped and being so adamant about accepting something not that serious. This is a good thing that this is something that people saw through. Like, oh, there's a terminology for this. Like when they just chill, it's not that serious. It's not gaslighting. It's not gaslighting. That's not the official term, but there's a really good term for it. Downplaying your feelings is one, but that's not the one I'm thinking about. Diminishing your experience, I think, might be a good term for it. Yeah. But it practically just means that they don't care what you think. That's what it says. And it says, in situations like that, if neither sides were right, and if I stayed neutral the entire time, I win the favor of observers. This is true, and that's what I always end up losing. I always assert my opinion like 1 or 2 more times, and I lose all favors. People are like, stop pushing so hard. You already lost. That happens to be a lot, and it's not a good idea to do that. Why am I getting so many ad breaks? And he says, from the words of the server owner himself, he said that he said that isn't a bad person, that he had known the person for quite a while. That still didn't excuse for what was done to me. So there I see they weren't trying to be rude. They just didn't know they were being rude. That's an interesting conundrum, honestly. Like, okay, so story time. I don't know if it's a good story time. It's definitely not the story time for a super lobby, but we're doing it anyway. We're here. This is the conversation we're having. We may as well do it. Dimencio improvises. Now that's gonna be wild. Let's see how this goes. 61 settings changed. Let's go. Anything can happen. 51 more room saved. Dimencio is messing things up. It might do something, we'll see. And he says, their way of de-escalation resulted in the wrong impact that didn't go in their scripts, so they were genuinely confused why I reacted that way. That bro talk ain't my type. I don't think that's supposed to work like ever. Like, you can excuse it if the person is like 15 or 16, because social awareness isn't people's forte under 16. Oh gosh, what was that? I wonder when that thing will show up. 4 white jumps. Oh, okay. At least I understand this. Dimension is definitely changing gimmicks mid-game. Yeah, we have no idea what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, it wasn't a T-Spam mini. I thought it would be. Okay, so this so far. Oh my gosh. What is that? What the heck is that? Dude, that's... Oh no. Literally a T-spin. It's literally a T-spin, but as a piece. I have never seen anything like that. That is whack. Dimentio is a mad lad. What in the world? Is that Amogus? That's an Amogus piece. That's Amogus. Amogus. I can't actually put it in my board, which is really bad. I have to make space for Amogus. Hold up. Where does it go? This looks fine. What the heck, Amogus? What the heck, Amogus? Amogus piece. I'm so glad I have not ended up throwing yet, because I would be missing out on the fun, and I don't want to... Oh god! No! Okay, we lived. I wanna see more of this, so I would be really sad if I just die to something like that. Giant T really freaked me out though. So like, yeah, jump square, people are used to it, but oh no, what is that? Okay. Dimentio, what are you doing? Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, it is the 4 wide. I don't think I can avoid it. No, it actually kills me. Or not. Please, just let me live. I am so sad. I wanted to see more of those. Okay. I'm so sad. Personal kid, you also got a 4 wide? Yeah, I should have kept it in the hole. I should have just gone with no hole, honestly. Just not place it. That was the play, and I messed up. Oh gosh. Now wait a second, that actually means that they have the ability to have skins in the game. You know, that means that they actually have skins, they just don't have it exposed. We literally have the Christmas skin. Yes, but that's like one skin, you know? Like, there's a big difference when you're coding something between 1 of something and 2 of something and n of something, okay? They could definitely make money by selling cosmetics. I don't know why they're not doing that. I actually don't know why they're not doing that. Okay, now we see what kind of extra pieces we get. I'm really sad that oh gosh. That's a T-spin triple. you just get a T-spin triple on your board. Have fun. Yo, that's crazy. That is so funny. Honestly, we need more Dimentio nonsense in this. I hope there's more, because theoretically, Lyra said that it's planned to be... that this is planned to be 2 hours long, kinda. And we did reach... well, 9 minutes until 2 hours, never mind. I'm kinda sad that it's gonna end. Objectively, it was a little mixed. Like, some of the maps were like better as art than as a map, but some of these ideas are crazy. Like a T-spin triple piece is like like genuinely, what is that? Like how? Like what? Sup says, don't be sad that it's going to end. Be happy that it happened. Honestly, true. That's a trinity. It's a trinity. Literally a trinity. A trinity piece. That is so cool. Can I get this mode as like a preset in customs? Please? In the end, I ended up not going with the story time because this is fascinating. Beginner mode out of nowhere. The final duel is on beginner mode. Beginner mode jump scare. I actually don't like beginner mode nearly as much as how much popular it is, but... No, invisible! Invisible in freaking 1v1! Invisible! They did invisible! This is freaking Exile! Look at that, and it's your freaking mode! Look at that! Dude, if they can do that in a game, they can actually do that anytime. Imagine if they added invisible margin time, I would immediately lose. Like, I'm really bad at it, but how cool would it be if you could like enable that? You would just play like, I don't know, like customs, like in customs. Like, the things that the Tetrio engine can do is crazy. That is so cool. Also, Light Shatters is like the Zenith Daily Challenge, one of the leaders of it, so I am not surprised by this win. Also, 200... That is way more than what I remembered it. Wow, dude got way better. You are Asuka Master, I am not. Was that the end? That was awesome, lol. I did get a gift. Soup, are you sure about this? This is super expensive, man. If it's 4, why'd I quit? That was pretty fun, honestly. Like, there were some questionable maps. There has to be a way to like reduce the number of times you rotate the piece for some of these maps, like so that people cannot stall like 15 times. But other than that, it was really good. Like these T Minos, the Trinity Mino, the TST Mino, the center forward Mino, the Amogus piece. Like I don't know what Dimensio is cooking. We really need something like that. It was fun to watch. I'm glad. And we ended up talking about social relations and the fact that I'm not good at them. But alas. Red light, what the? Red Lyra bursting! What the heck? Red Lyra with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is zhunGamer. We are zhunGaming. We were playing in this super lobby room. Red Lyra is amazing. If you are not following Red Lyra, you are making a great mistake. Oh, it is forward. Oh well. I'm gonna stick around with it. But I don't. Oh gosh. What just happened? A random guy, hello, welcome in everyone. I don't think it worked. I think someone spawned a 10 white piece in a 4 white board. I've seen that happen in the past, but what that just happened, I think we got like a longer piece. I think we got a longer piece than what can spawn on the board. What is going on? That was a longer piece. I have no idea what's happening. Timatsu is cooking really hard. I kind of wonder if I should return to TL with such a big raid. What the heck? There is so many. Lyra, thank you again for both the raid and for organizing this super lobby that you made. Congratulations again on 1,000 followers. You deserve more. You deserve even more. What is happening? I think it broke. I don't think the game is working anymore. What was that? I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. Do you think I can like hold before we die? It's not working. It's not. We're trying though. Okay, so I guess in the end we will have to have like a poll or something, but I asked if I should play Tetra League. Actually return to Tetra League. It has not happened since June. Or if I should play TGM4, which I received on the side as a gift on Steam. Soup, you can still refund it if I cancel it. You can decide. +5 for a voted game. Wait a second. Did I not? Isn't it supposed to let you type text? +5 more votes to TGM4. You did not make a type. Oh god. How did that happen? I am shambling, dude. I'm shambling. But yeah, this super room was fun. I'm really glad that it was made. Like, I have... Oh! It's actually a legit regular 4 wide now. Okay, I need to make it into a thing where people can type text. Require viewer to enter text. Finally, I fixed it. Okay, I fixed it. Oh! Oh, it's so weird to have like instant garbage after all those continuous ones. Okay, what do I do? I'm actually not good at center forwarding, believe it or not. Wow. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Haha! Okay, that's a good one. Everyone's voting for TGM4. There's other games. There's other games to vote on. You don't have to. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I guess we will have to do it, and then we will have to thank Soup because normally, personally, at this price range, I would not have bought the game out of the box. Like, even though I have way more games than you would normally expect a person to have, thank you Cat Nokia for the... Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. Kind of. Whoops. Hold on. Huh? I might be still dead. Oh wow. No! No, 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 no. Aha! Nice. I don't think I can fully combo this. Oh, now I'm definitely dead. Well... And he says, the soup gifted you TGM4? Yes, yes he did. I don't think that's an economically wise decision overall, but he did it anyway. And he says, I mean the game isn't going on sale anytime soon. I think they want the people who paid full price to feel like it's worth every cent. I mean that's one way to look at it. Oh, there's like so many modes in TGM4. What am I going to do? Am I actually going to do the oh, wait, there's no way I'm going to get to 1500 and do the freezing pieces. Or will I? The game does have SRS. It's like, it's not like... See, these people are way better at center forward than I am. But it was not enough. What's this? Dyong, and he says, every mode is hard, so have fun with that. I mean, I figured that's the idea of a solo challenge game. Except Marathon, Sprint and Ultra, those modes can get into the bin. I mean, like... like, imagine actually starting to play TGM4 for 30 euros. And you play freaking Ultra, there's no way. This is crazy, it is. I am not this good with center forward. Really am not. We're watching someone else do it. Someone who actually knows how to do it. This is a 75 combo at this point. I kind of feel like there are some people who literally live in a center forward room. Please tell me if the volume levels of the game are fine, because it can get a little dicey. Like, I mostly hear the combo sounds and not the Jazz Jackrabbit 2 music. Or was that Jazz Jackrabbit 1? Oh, that was Tube Electric, so it was definitely Jazz Jackrabbit 1. What are you doing? Oh! They had to tank something. But can they get out? Oh no! This is getting really dicey. Never mind, they are definitely going to leave everything. Except that was a mistake, huh? Oh! Can you get out of this? It is kind of possible. Okay. Oh, it might be over. There's 2 S pieces. Oh, there's no way. That's the last one. It's so freaking over, dude. It is. What is that 2,500... 355 combo? What do you mean? Wait, stupid spins is enabled, is it? I think it's only stupid spins if you can like 180 a quad and it stands a quad spin. It might just be regular all mini. Speaking of which, what music is this? It's called Ice Frontier Remix. Probably better than the original. Made by... Originally by Skaven, remixed by Necros. The more you know. Oh, the 506 combo is broken! It's handheld? I actually don't know how the handheld spins work. Like, I know all mini at this point, which is practically the same as all spin. I know what all mini plus added, you know, with the... you don't need the free... Oh! You don't need the free corner rule or 2 corner rule for the mini to count. It just has to be immobile, which is more permissive. I'm kind of glad that we stayed here because this is funny to look at. The crazy part is that I think I have board bounciness at 0%. But that thing is still shaking. I think that's the damage shakiness. It's shaking so much it's a personal attack on your vision. It really is. I think this is the damage shakiness. Apparently I have to reduce that too because it's a little hard to see. Yeah, I don't think we had a chance in this one. I don't think it was about the chance in this one. Dude, what is that? 5,100 APM. I actually heard a little bit of the music, what the heck? Wow. GG on that. That was pretty wild. I actually survived quite long. Jeremy won indeed. 12-minute run. Oh gosh. That was actually 12 minutes. That's crazy. Wait, he's host? No, Wumbo was host. Now Agar is host. Look at that. Agar is the host. What? Wumbo! Wumbo with the raid! Nice wins earlier, thank you for the raid. Were you also having fun? Today was really fun. This super lobby is crazy. Thank you for the follow, Tetrio Piano Forte. Is it more about piano or more about Tetrio? I'm uncertain. How does this work? Please tell me. Wait, do I die if I do that? You see that I am actually not good with center forward. We're just gonna have to watch people be better at it than I am. Well, for those who want to see someone who's actually good at center forwarding, definitely check out Wumbo. He's good at it. Also, he has recently, I think it's been like a month, but enabled cam and mic, therefore you actually see him play the game. Let's freaking go. And he's X plus rank or X, something like that. Which one is it? We're gonna figure it out. It is X. Honestly, it's pretty hard to be X plus. Like, I don't know, that's like the top 66 people or something. Meow. Tetrio tournament name. Oh, I see. I didn't know that's a tournament. There's a lot of Tetrio tournaments recently. There's gonna be something called Fuzzy Spin. I don't know if you know about that. I only know that it's gonna happen though, like I'm not gonna be able to tell you what it's gonna be about. Oh, it's over. I wonder who the host is now. But yeah, thank you again, Bumbo, for the raid, and welcome everyone. I think I forgot to do my usual intro thing, which is, my name is zhunGamer, we are zhunGaming, which is, I tend to say typically Tetrio, but recently I was taking a bit of a break. But with this super lobby thing, I came back, and I have a plan to return to TL, but I don't know if it's gonna be today or some other time. Because I apparently also have received TGM4 for me to play it. Apparently people are super excited for me to try it and see if I like it or not. Hopefully it's not gonna consume my inputs like TEC did. TEC was eating so much of my inputs last time I played it. It was super tilting. I'm like, that's not what I was pressing. That was me like 27 times. Another TGM4 vote, okay. But yeah, the real question is, I will have... Oh my god, I am the host of the super lobby. I'm actually the host of the super... I have the power. Okay, does that mean that I have to do like 7+1 bag? People will be freaking out if I do 7+1. Tetrio Pianoforte says, yeah, I wanted to say thanks to join register, a lot of enjoy Tetrio Pianoforte tournament players. 9 bytes, 7+1. Agar has the right ideas, we are gonna do that. Dude, I inherited Lyra's lobby. That's crazy. We can do whatever we want. See, there's one thing that I cannot do. If there's one thing that I won't do, it's there was a time when we were doing 7+2 with like a whole bunch of incoming cheesy garbage and bombs, and people were like having fun with it for exactly 9 minutes. And I had a lot of fun with it, but nobody else did, so we're not doing that. Igor says, I'm going to watch and see what was visible through Lyra's stream. I actually have no idea what was visible there, yeah. Cause, well, as you can see, I was here. But... oh my goodness. Hello, garbage to enter mid combo. That's an idea. Yo, Xeno! Yay! Says, started with the third place, then 2 wins, then second place to Bumbo. Yeah, Agar, this was a good day for you. This was a good day for you. Winning that huge board, like that snowboard-like board, was insane. MD player with the 3.6 BPS in the 4-wide is crazy. See, that's where the burst speed comes into play. Igor says snowboard thing was just perfect for me. Yeah, when I was playing it, you might have not heard why I was playing it. It was not an issue. Like it comes with the territory of me using 0 ARR by default. So like that specific mode was like really bad for 0 ARR. Like it really was. Like I was like, oh, it is like snowball, so that means 0 ARR is not a good idea here. Get the knees. 69 says, I wish I was skilled enough to get a win or something. I was second place once, but I did not get a win today. I did not get a win. But even so, last time on like the Dimentio's Doomsday Super Lobby, I got a win. I actually got a win at that point. Look at that. So like Dimentio's Doomsday Party. But it was because like I outlived the 2 other people who KO'd each other, you know? That's what happened. I was like, that is crazy. It wasn't a matter of luck that I was second. The other person was stronger. Igor says, funnily enough, Freefall is best played with non-zero ARR. I can see that. That makes sense. Toya Hachio says, lurking, good luck with Tetrio. The super lobby was awesome. I'm kinda sad that you missed it, Toya, but I actually have control over the settings now. I can do whatever we want. Former Sky says, let's go Zun. I Red Lyra, the original host of this event, raided here. So like we have everyone and we have the room. I actually became host of the room. So I can like change it to be like any mode we want. If I really wanted to make people immediately leave, I could do something like set enforced handling, but I'm not gonna do that. People really hate enforced handling, and I see why. Next super lobby, I should not do 0 ARR. I think it is good in general, but not on the snowball mode, yeah. It says pizza is yum. You have the pizza, let's go. What kind of pizza is it? Glossa Mister says, I knew there would be some whiteboards, so I set my error to 1. See, you were prepared. You were well prepared. Will I be able to keep up with chat? Annie is floor 9 on Freefall. I never reached floor 10 on Freefall. I actually don't know where I am on Freefall. This demon tail person literally lives in center 4-wide. I think we are actually going to do 9x7+1. That's always fun. You know, there was exactly one game where I won against Muke. You know, Muke, who's like X+ rank or whatever. So like, the reason why I won at the time was because I set the board with to 9 without telling him, and so he was doing the TKI opener, which is like completely normal to do. Gadoni says, do you really play with this board shakiness? Yesn't, because this is damage shakiness and not board bounciness. So like, this only happens because of center forward. Like, this normally doesn't happen, okay? the board bounciness is set to 0%. But I do have damage shakiness on. And before I saw this mode, this was not a problem. Former Sky says, I'm shocked he can still see what he's doing. I'm not playing, I died. I died long ago, actually. I inherited this room as center forward room, so we are playing a mode that I usually don't play. And it shows in the shakiness of the board, honestly. Oh, is he getting out? There's still hope. There is still hope for him to get out of it. Not anymore. That OP is definitely death. This is not gonna work. That is over. GG. Copy boogie. Okay.